And now, the reason we got out of bed this morning. For music and the spoken giggles, Singing Mama and AuntieB are our very own soulful duets.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I pushed the button, and then I pushed the wrong button, and then I got so excited I pushed a different button. I bet you I started that intro 3 times, and one of the times it was live, and I was like, "Hi, let me do that again." I need you for the introduction. You have to push one button. I push the other. 2 is apparently too much for me.
Apparently too much. Let's see. Good to know. Good to know.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So today's Labor Day.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that?
I did.
What does that mean?
That we celebrate laboring. No?
I mean, I'm just asking.
Really?
Hey, look what we got. We got a dome. Hi.
Dom, 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 dom.
Yay.
Hello, sir.
Yay, downright lovable. Peace, respect, health, happiness, and love, everybody. And sisters. Yay. We love you too, kid bro. We love you.
I love you, bread. Bread?
Bread.
That was brother and bud. Like that?
You
bread.
got both. That's lucky, probably.
Maybe. Hey.
Alrighty, so what do you guys have planned for today? I know that barbecues is a thing on Labor Day, and you know, some people get together for breakfast, families do things.
Yeah, that's what our family did for the longest time. I'm pretty sure they still do it.
I think they're doing it right now, actually.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, Deborah.
Hello, Deborah Robbins.
We are having a blessed day. We hope you do too.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
Right back at ya. My hands feel sticky now. I put lotion on them.
It happens sometimes.
It's true.
So, the power of
praise.
Praise. So, we've talked about this before, right? The difference between prayer and praise.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We've talked about speaking to God above the fear, right? Of everything. And I think, you know, when we talk about it, it gives us more encouragement to practice it.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to put this out there that I'm not perfect at it. I'm human. And
Nobody's
stuff.
perfect.
And, you know, we're all just talking about things, giving each other ideas, and we try them out. And what fits, we hold on to, right?
Yep.
Or we wear. That's generally if it fits, you wear. Anyway, so I know that you have recently really taken it up and really embraced the praising. So can you share with our lovely peoples?
Without sharing too much information, I totally can.
Hi, Jenny.
Hello, Jenny Cook.
Hello.
Hello, lady of the Canada.
She's not Miss America.
I was going to say lady of the Isles, but that's
she's not Miss America. Mother of Angels.
Canadian Miss America.
That's right.
They should have one of those.
We do.
Because she's still in North America.
She's the one. That's we do have one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so you've taken this upon you, right, to try and give it a shot.
Yeah.
Can you help us out here with how it's helped you?
Sure.
If it's helped you.
So, I tried it. Hello, Indigo.
Read.
Good day, beautiful souls. Much love, gratitude, and brightest blessings always to all.
Yay! Hi, Indigo.
So I did it for a personal thing that has been an issue for many moons.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 days later, it was like, bam, in your face, there it is, kind of thing. Literally, bam, in your face, kind of thing. And I was like...
Bam in your face!
Bam in your face. And it's just been so... we begin with hope, yes. You know, it's been really amazing, actually. It's helped my mood. It's helped... a lot of things. My patience, my understandings of things. just a lot of things. And so it's been really awesome. Even the people around me have been able to notice that I don't necessarily snap when I normally did before. And it's been really very cool. And just doing it more and more.
Right. I love that, because a lot of times when people are used to doing prayer a certain way, and it's not bad, by the way, we all learn how we learn, right? And we have to learn that line upon line thing. So when we begin with prayer and it's asking and thanking and just along a structured line, it's the beginning. And beginnings are still beautiful.
Yes, yeah.
And when we get to the next level, which to me is the praise part, right? Because that's where that prophetic speaking comes out, right? Because we're created in the image of God. Therefore, we have the ability to create. Right. Satan and the evil darkness there, they don't have the ability to create. They can influence, right? But the evil has to be spoken into creation by us. That's where the praise comes in. When we are, what you doing? What's happening over there?
I'm opening my licorice that you guys got me for my birthday.
Aw, that's so old. Gross. All right, so how wonderful for you. So,
It's good.
I hope you enjoy it. And I mean it, too. All right, yeah, go up and he told the bird story a little higher up there. You'll see it. I told y'all.
Oh, it snuck in there.
I know, he's sneaky.
I told you all about my blue jays that come every day, right? Saturday he was sitting on his porch. He looked out. He looked up, and it was 20 or 30 blue jays in a tree all around. It was wild. That is amazing.
Oh, my goodness. That is incredible, for sure.
That is really cool.
Yeah. And Indigo says, yeah.
That was really cool. It's kind of like when Chad's mom died a few years ago. And her mom's, I want to say it was her mom's and her favorite bird, or red-breasted robins. And they, like, right when she was passing, okay, I looked out because I could see the outside the window. It's a big, huge window. I look out there, and there's a tree out there, and it was a pretty big tree. Not like huge, but, a good size. You get good shade from it. I look out there, and it's winter time, okay? Snow on the ground, everything. January. I look out there, and the tree is full of robins. And they're all looking at us. And I'm like, are those robins? And right when Chad looked around to it, he saw them, and then they all went. I'm like, well, if that's not proof that
Right?
I don't know what it is.
That is huge. Amazing.
Yeah, so when you say you saw those blue jays I've never, ever seen that many blue jays. I've only seen like one. Like, never way more than that at a time. I don't even know if I've ever seen another blue jay. I think I've only seen one in my whole life.
It's pretty amazing. It's as if, it's actually really trying to get your attention. 3 or 4, you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. 20 or 30, you're like, oh my goodness. What's going on?
Yeah, it's a crazy experience when that kind of stuff happens. Like this morning, when we were doing our praise outside, all of a sudden I noticed movement over here. And it was 11 condors, the California condors, the vulture things, just swirling. It looked like they were like 2 houses over above that house, just swirling. And then I looked back at Bree, and she's still doing the praising. And I looked back over there, and there was 13. I'm like, and I looked back at Bree. I'm like, and then she got done. I'm like, holy birds!
She held it in though for a second, guys.
It was odd numbers though. Every time I'd look back and count, I'm like, and then there was more coming. I'm like, and now it's time to go inside.
They're kind of a daunting bird, daunting as it were. But it is very cool. We all have different ways, right, that we can receive inspiration. Different things will spark an idea in us. Or if we just say out loud, I really am going to figure this out. And I'm going to allow whatever it is that God wants me to see to help with the ideas that he's already got in me. Right? Because we're all, what is it? Fearfully and wonderfully made. That means the desires in our hearts were put there by God. Now we can decide something different. That's where that choice comes in. The ability to choose. Yeah.
That was crazy. I looked up and all of them just flew over my head and landed in the tree all around.
That is amazing. That's the thing. We can see something like that and be in awe and wonder. Or we can see it and be like, eh. You get to decide. You can look at the world as if it were beautiful. You know how children do. They go outside. They'll make hand puppet thingies with just the sunshine. And they'll have fun in a hoodie. Just like messing around where to put their head inside it and climbing around and just, you can have an amazing time with nothing and feel like you have everything. And that both are true.
It's true.
Both are true.
Trust fall. All that happened this morning, by the way.
Yes, it did. That's why I could say it so easily. That was the little one. Oh.
The wee one.
How often are we inspired by children? Oh my goodness. I always want to just sit and play, but then I'm like, oh yeah, you're 42. So I have to not, but I want to.
Like when you're teaching and stuff?
Yeah, well, when I'm teaching, I totally can. Because, you get on the level of who you're teaching. But anyway, with the praise, that's what we're doing. We're talking about the praise today. So wonderful things happen when we begin to speak positively, right?
Right.
Okay. So speaking positive, hold on, let's see what she says here.
I have a Deva.
Metallophone.
The birds love the sound of it. It's awesome. I don't even know what a metallophone is.
Neither do I. That's very cool.
I'm going to have to look it up. Metallophone. Oh, it's like the xylophone.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's awesome. That's very, very cool. So how many of you have tried the praise? Because we've been talking about it since February, right? When we did the prophetic prayer for the entire week. And then, we've touched on it off and on since then. That's quite a while. How many of you have tried it? Going outside, Jesus, we love you. Thank you for this. We know that you want us to be healthy. We're thankful for our bodies. We know that you want us to give love to others. We're thankful for others to love. Things of this sort. Metallophone. No. Put in Deva.
Metallophone. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's not a xylophone. Freaking. Apparently.
Well, it said it under there. Yeah, it looks like an xylophone. Oh, you mean the hanging ones?
You should show pictures.
I'm gonna put up images. Oh, I see. Yeah, the other ones were showing xylophones. This is not an xylophone.
Let's see.
I'm trying to. Hold on.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
Oh, no.
No!
Oh. So, like one of these.
Oh, very cool. Very, very cool.
There's your Ukrainian
That seems
one.
more indigo-like.
There's a Ukrainian one.
Very nice.
Musical instruments. Deva Warman. Who it's a person, apparently. Chimes. A xylophone. Sound healing. Etsy. Probably not that one.
Excellent.
Very cool. View tab. View tab streamer. What?
I don't know.
Oh. It just went over to the tab. That's cool.
Nice.
That's a new thing.
It sounds amazing. Set at 4:32. Oh, that's very cool. 4:32. Awesome.
Oh, there it is.
Alrighty, so with the praise, I want to know if any of you that are watching, that you've been here with us this long, have given it a try to do the praise, to pray above the fear.
Even in the last week or so.
Right, just at all. Because doing it one time leads to the next time, because we can build upon that, right? Line upon line. And you feel stronger and secure in who you are. Now, I have to say that because we have the humanness in us, right? We all can't be perfect all the time. And I know for me, I have a very good tendency to want to make others feel good and to help them feel seen, heard, and loved. And at the same time, go, I'm not worth it.
Right.
And that,
I'll do that.
Right. And that's why I'm saying it, because there's a commonality that we all share.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody else is better than me, so I want everybody else to be happy. I mean, it's not exactly like that, but I think we share some things in common here.
Very similar, though.
Right? And the truth is, if you're worth it, I'm worth it.
Yep. If
Jesus died for everyone, that means I'm just as important as you are, and you are just as important as I am. Mm-hmm. And I'm learning this even better. And I'm going to give a shout out to Charlie just because I can. Hi, Charlie. I love you. All right.
Because he's totally helping with that.
You guys, he's awesome. Anyway.
And Charlie.
So when we talk about this, when we're talking about the praise, you know, it opens up a space for better things to come into our life. Yes. We are all equal. However, that doesn't mean that we all make the same choices, right? Mm-mm. So when we make different choices, then obviously we'll have different outcomes.
Right.
But it's where our heart is. It's who our heart is with and what our intentions are. Mm-hmm. Right. And that is really what blesses our lives and those around us.
For sure.
And my foot is cramping. Hold on. Ow. Ow.
And release.
Cramp. Okay, Jesus, you got this. Ready? And go.
And release.
Oh my goodness. Outside. So Jamie's doing her praise right first. Doing her praise. And then she's like, and now it's your turn. And I go, oh, and she goes, just a minute. And then she's like, because she forgot some stuff. So she goes on for some more. And then she's like, okay, now it's your turn. And she goes, wait. Just kidding. And I'm like, she does. She does that a lot to me.
I was like, he's probably good. I knew that was going to happen.
He totally does that, man. He's so cool like that.
I saw that.
So anyway, that is part of our experience with that. And it's amazing what happens when we start speaking positive things out into the world. Mm-hmm. So we just want to encourage everybody.
For those of you that want to say this manifestation.
True. Yeah. But it's so much more important.
Oh, I know.
That.
I'm just saying it's
akin.
Yes.
It is akin to that. I think a lot of times when people say manifestation, though, they don't include God in it.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's the difference.
Like out in the universe kind of thing.
Right. To just say, oh, universe, give me this or whatever. But instead, you know, I think it's so important to include Jesus in our daily talking, right? To include him in our thoughts, to make sure that we know that he knows we love us and that we love him. That we know these things.
Sorry. Along with that, I think it's when we start doing that, putting him in our daily conversations, and I think we become more like him in that too, because we remember he's there too. And would you do this if he was around?
Right.
Yeah.
And the cool part about that too is there's no situation that God will not be in. If you take him with you in your heart, right? Mm-hmm. So even in situations that are horrendous that I had to be in, that I was just taken in, didn't have a choice, that does not mean that he wasn't there with me.
Right.
Okay, your heart.
That was the actions of others, not the actions of God.
Right. But his heart, his heart, he was in my heart.
Right.
So I wasn't alone.
Right.
Okay. And so God can go into any situation, right? Because he's God for one thing, because he can do that. But I think everybody knows that or has on some level a hope of it.
Right.
And that's the thing. When we start talking about Jesus, it becomes part of our normal conversation. Then it just becomes, it's as if the anxiety around things isn't so heightened, right? I can tell it in you. I mean, you have mellowed out a ton.
Thank you.
And the way you respond to certain situations that used to really hype you up, you've been a lot more chill, and I think that's amazing. Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. When we have God in it, that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that goes bing, ta-da.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like when I lose my keys or my cell phone or anything I need on a daily basis, and I looked everywhere, I can't find it, and then I ask him, and I'm like, yeah, I know you know where it is.
It's true.
Can you guide me to where it needs to be, please?
Mm-hmm.
And then I go and I find it, or I'll get a thought, and like a few years ago, probably like 4 or 5 years ago now, Marissa had gone out and gotten the mail when we were still in the apartment, and so she took all my keys and went down and got the mail and came back up. Or no, something from the car. Something to that effect. She got something from the car and went out anyways.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, I had to take the girls back to their dad. And I didn't have my car key. Like the part that starts the car.
Main part.
And where's like the main part of the fob? And they're like, I don't know. It was there. I'm like, I know it was. But where is it now? Because I hadn't driven the car in like 2 days. So there's no reason for it to be gone. And I was like, okay. We looked all over the house. It wasn't anywhere in the house. And we looked, down where it should have dropped or whatever. And it wasn't anywhere in the house. And so I'm like, okay. Let's trace back who had the keys last. And I think Marissa had them, and she'd gone down to get the mail or something, but she'd been messing with the release thing for the key.
Oh, yeah.
And it just never clicked back on. And so she thought she clicked it back on, and she was just, dangling the keys or whatever. I'm like, crap. Because there's dogs outside. There's people that walk that area all the time. I'm like, well, let's go down and check to see if it's there. And it was right there on the ground. And I know, because we prayed. I'm like, Heavenly Father, we need to find this. Where is that key? I know you know where it is.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's when that thought came in. Okay, what happened? Like, where were you? What was the walking way? And it was just right there, laying there where it fell.
Just hanging out, waiting for you. That's awesome.
So I'm just like, and it's simple things like that. I mean, it's not difficult to do. To ask for help. But we like overthink it so much in our brains. Like he has the time. Come on. He has all the time in the universe.
Oh yeah, we can rationalize our way right out of heaven, right?
He created the times and stuff. So, it's just so much easier with God.
Yep, exactly.
And with God, nothing is impossible. Remember the song.
But you must reach and take
his hand.
Oh, that hand look huge. Look how huge that looks. Huge hand.
Always giving gratitude and appreciation for everything in your life and for everything he blessed Mother Earth to provide for us. Yep. Amen, ma'am. Amen.
Very, very, very good.
Amen.
I have this friend, and so do you. Her name is our Sea Lady. Not our Sea Lady. She's our Sea Lady, right? And she was telling me about a book that she had read, and I thought it was very poignant. When we have issues come up, for example, like when I had that flat tire. Right? Out in the middle of no reception land. She said you could pray for inspiration, right? To fix a problem that you have. Right. Instead of having somebody, pray for someone to come save you. Now, I don't necessarily have the dexterity or the, what's the word? Endurance to change a tire. I walk around the car and I'm like, woohoo, I walked around the car. So, I'm not quite there yet. So when the tire went flat, I basically was like, all right, Jesus, you got this. You know what I need and you know what I can do. Please help me with the the interim, right? The part where there's a dearth of my ability. And that's when the man stopped and helped me change the tire,
dude.
which was very, very sweet and amazing.
Mm-hmm.
When we have Jacob Israel's book, The Calling Now. No, I haven't, but I will look it up for sure. When we have something that comes up like that, it's fine to ask for inspiration on how to deal with something, right? It's great to ask for, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Instead of saying that, say, I'm going to figure it out, right? I'm afraid, but I also know that I can face that fear. I say this a lot. Whoa, did I freeze or did you freeze? Something froze.
I didn't see there was freeze.
I saw you go like this. And you were just holding it there. I'm so
Well, I was holding it there for a second.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked frozen. That was awesome. You're excellent at it. So it's totally okay to admit where you are and then to speak where you want to be. And I do this a lot because I want to be beyond this fear, right? Water. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Big bodies of water. Are you freaking kidding me? It scares me good.
It's true. Especially driving over them.
Oh,
man. If you would be with us in Coronado.
Nope.
Do you know the bridge?
Yep and nope is the answer right now. Eventually, I'll be okay. But right now,
What if we would close your eyes?
Nope.
As we drive over.
Yeah, I can't. No.
It's like a 2-mile drive.
Ah! No.
Over the bridge.
No. A 1 minute, okay, is a bit much for me right now. But I will get there, though. Okay, I will get there. And the first thing I will do is just look at it and be like, oh, Jesus, you got this. Right? And we drive over. When I did that with Charlie, right, a few days back, we went over one. And my feet are up. And I'm like this. I can do it. And I have to look. Like, I can't close my eyes anymore. I'm at the looking. I can look them, but I'm like, oh. The thing is, though, before you guys, I drove over that thing with my eyes closed, and you should do that when you're driving.
No,
but see, I want to get beyond the fear, so I speak it out. Yeah, just the one that's up here on the way to Salt Lake. Like, yep, that one. Yep, I didn't break it. They were going to work on it anyway, just so y'all know.
It scares me just driving over it while they're working on it. I'm like,
see, but the thing is you say it scares you, that's fine, but you are willing to do it even though it scares you. And that's kind of life. You know, there's a lot of stuff that scares us, even good stuff. Right?
Like having babies.
Oh,
that's a scary process sometimes if you really think about it.
Don't do it. I mean, do, but don't. You know what I mean? Whoa. But yeah. But I mean, wonderful things come out of doing things even though you're afraid. What does it mean? What is it called when you're scared to death of something, but you're going to do it anyway? What's it called?
Bravery.
Brave. Do the sign with me. Brave. You all are brave. Okay? You're brave people. You are brave. You can do this. And that's my favorite part about the power of praise. Because you're speaking out a positive resolution before the situation is even there or during a situation. The positive resolution. That is a prophetic statement.
In my affirmations, which I say several times a day, is I am fearless. It works, and that's because God told us not to fear.
I love that. Awesome. I do love that. The thing that I want to say too with that is that denying how you are, right? Saying that you are something you're not. To me, that feels like a lie. So even though I'm working towards that, I'm not quite there yet. And it's semantics, really. But you have to be true to yourself. And so saying I am fearless and feeling that you're not in fear is wonderful. And I love that. I'm not there yet, but I'm working towards it. Indigo. Well, we got you. We have to figure out a time to chat.
Did she send that Zoom thing a while ago?
She sent the email, and I sent it to you.
Where did you send it?
Y'all were supposed to set up a time to have a Zoom call.
Okay.
It's been a week or 2 or 3 or 5. I don't know. It's been a while. It's when I've been sad, in this whole move stuff, and I've had sad moments. You know how they are? They feel like forever.
It's true.
Like, you cry through one night, and you might as well feel like you cried through a year. Like, it's so long. It's so long and lonely. Oh, forlornness. Just, oh.
It's true.
So
I'm not seeing it.
it's been a minute. That's okay. I can resend it to you. I have resent it to you, actually.
Well, where did you send it, though? That's what I'm asking. Was
Don't
it to
know
my
that
regular one? Okay.
I don't
So
know.
it's from you, though, on my...
Yeah, it's from me. It's from my AuntieB.
Okay.
So, but we can figure that out later. I just wanted to make sure we set it because we still do want to chat with you, Miss Indigo.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, so on to the next. We are going to be, just going to say this, we've been asked to sing at the, what's the walk called again?
The
walk.
It's
to raise awareness for
suicide awareness.
Because suicide prevention, because there's been a lot of people who have been suffering in silence and or just, the lack of awareness. And so I think it's a great thing to be involved in. We were asked to sing for a couple of hours. And we are,
Night.
At night.
9:30 to 11:30.
Oh my goodness.
On September 18th.
There you go.
So
we because people will be walking,
It's true. They're doing walking thing.
That's right.
From dark to light.
To bring the awareness.
It's not denying who we are. It's removing the programming that we have been subjected to. And that is why God told us.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that is your way of getting there. And I love that. And I think everybody has just a slightly different perspective. And every perspective is valuable because the difference between you and me was put there by God. And it wasn't meant to define us separately. It was meant to click and to connect together like a grand puzzle piece or a great piece of like a quilt, right? Where we all come together.
I like that one better.
The quilt weaves us in.
And
either way, it's we get all cozy because that's what you do with a quilt, right? It's warm and cuddly. Anyway, so I love that. And I believe that perspectives are valuable. So we're anyway, I love that. So we're going to be doing this singing at this walk for raising awareness for suicide ideation. I believe it's what it's called, suicide ideation. And no, just not in the walk, but that's what it is, suicide ideation. That means you have a tendency towards attempting suicide. It's like a clinical name for it. Oh. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And then next month in October, we're going to be in Livermore, California. And we're going to be there, and we're going to be talking about human trafficking, raising up some child trafficking awareness. And then we'll be singing there as well. And we want to invite everybody who can come. Indigo, you should come, from Wales. It's great. Just come on over, hang out for a couple months. Couple months, hang out, get a feel for the space. All y'all come down. We have great KOA just down here. There's hotels everywhere. We'd love to have you hang out, come sing with us. Yes. Be our guest on here, like in person. I mean, we could do so many things.
Just real quick.
Yep. There's the music.
I don't know. Where'd it go? Oh, that's the overlay.
I'm like just waiting. I'm dancing. I love how that ends.
Brought to you by Google Photos.
Nice. Thanks.
And
Jamelia. And Jamelia.
I did.
Gotta have Jamelia in there.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, I love you. All right, so so I wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, there's that.
What is that?
I mean, just Astro over here. Say hey for a sec. All right, you can do that, right? Just come on over, say hi.
Come on, Astro over. Let us see you.
Be wonderful. Be really wonderful. Okay. Oh my goodness. I have butterflies. Okay, thank you.
Why do you have butterflies?
You could email straight to Jamelia so you guys could set that up if you'd like.
Yeah.
I would have to forward it to her anyway. I have a couple times, but she missed it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's
That's
right
the
there.
email right there on the bottom.
The Soulful Duets at
Make sure you put the Soulful Duets
Gmail.
at gmail.com. Gmail. The Gmail.
I always think of Papa with the Gmail.
That's amazing. Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Wish you could be here too.
Hey.
Come on over.
It's genuine because we didn't plan that. See, look how that worked out.
We usually don't.
Yeah, we usually don't. You guys can't tell. You know this is all professionally done, right? Like
all the
we have this stuff
and everything.
Sorry, Paige. All right, so
I know.
I wanted to ask about a song, and I hope that's okay. I with you.
You wanted to ask about a song?
Yeah, I want to play it and then see what they think.
Okay.
It's one of ours.
Then go for it.
Is that a question? Because
I don't know what you're doing, so it makes me nervous a little bit.
I love when I do that. Okay, so go with me. Trust me. It'll be all right. Okay? It'll be good.
Okay. All right.
Because I think this will be really fun. That's it. You just go right now. You know.
We'll email you, Jamie. Thank you.
Woohoo! That was rude.
Okay, then for her to email me, that's not
no.
The
computer.
Oh, hi, honey. Have your beautiful face.
Oh, is that the Chad?
Yeah.
Hi, the Chad.
I love you, babe. We hear you here on our show.
Seriously.
No, it had to go work out.
Well, I mean, he is pretty amazing at
Back
that.
to working out. You're not working. You're working out. Bump it. Love you, babe.
He's a cutie pie, you know.
I know. He was swinging on the swings yesterday.
Oh, I love it.
Love you, Beth. Good thing there's not a C in there.
They sit and watch the rain.
Oh, I knew it was going to be this one.
You see my tears run down the window pane.
Is this the latest one?
Yeah.
I sit and watch the sky, and I can hear it breathe a sigh. I think of him, how we were. And when I think of him, then I remember. In his eyes, I can see where my heart longs to be. In his eyes, I see a gentle glow, and that's where I'll be safe, I know. Safe in his arms, close to his heart. But I don't know quite where to start. By looking in his eyes, will I see beyond tomorrow? By looking in his eyes, will I see beyond the sorrow that I feel? Will his eyes reveal to me promises or but he can't conceal from me the love in his eyes. I know their every look his eyes hypnotize me. If I'm wise, I will walk away and gladly but sadly I realize it's hard to talk away the memories that you prize. Love is worth forgiving for. Now I realize everything worth living for is there in his eyes. Love is worth forgiving for. Now I realize everything worth living for is there in his eyes.
Yay! You guys, I love that song. We're still learning to sing it together, and the best part, my favorite part, which is probably not her favorite part, but it is my favorite part of singing with my Jamelia, is learning new things to sing together. And because she has such an ease in her voice, because she can hit those high notes, she has no problem. She's there, right? And and I like have to seriously like pump it up inside me, like get in there,
We tried it this
higher,
morning.
higher. What?
We tried it this morning.
Yeah. And like I have
I'm
no
like, where's
voice
your-
until I warm
Where's
it
your
up.
high note? And you're like, I'm getting there.
Yeah, I have to warm it up because I'm an alto, right? And I'm a second alto.
I think
I'm
we're
the
both kind of baritone now for this
That's a-
women's side.
dude term.
What's the
I'm-
women's term?
Anyway,
All
I'm
over
like,
finger.
let me finish.
Sorry.
My goodness. Trying to give you compliments. She's interrupting all the things. She's good at that too. See all the things she's
I'm very
good
well
at?
versed in the interrupting. See, I just did it again. I was just proving my point. Anyways.
My point. As you were, finish complimenting me, please. Yes, she has this amazing ability. Just let it out. And good job. Tenors are awesome. All the
dad's a
female
tenor.
tenors I know. Very cool. So, I have to work up to it. And hers is just blissful and just graceful. She just has this ability. And when we sing together, it's almost as if there's static electricity in the air. And I always feel it like it's a boost.
Static electricity?
It's an emotional static electric feeling I get. It's as if I am lifted up higher than my actual physical abilities are.
She's so high.
Well, maybe not like that high, but you know what I'm saying, don't you?
High above me. It's so lovely.
Jesus, she's not listening. No, she's mocking. I know. All right, I love her. No, freaking.
Look, Buzz, an alien. You're mocking me, aren't you? Gerard Butler.
Good job. That's a
Thank
good
you.
one. Yep, I'm good. All right, so I think the other one that we should do, definitely 2 slow ones like this, and the other one should be the Lazarus one.
Ooh, that's a good one too. I love that one.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You mean right now?
No.
Oh, okay. You mean at the thing?
At that thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because it's so powerful.
Where's my list?
Right? Where is your list? We're making a set list and making sure we have enough. So what songs do you guys like to go and hear? If you were to go just hear like a cover band maybe, or
cover band is good.
Yes, that is exactly what that is. I was just trying to describe it, a little bit more.
Called resonance. You resonate with Jamie's frequencies. Amazing.
And it lifts you. I was just trying to give it a different spin. But that's exactly right. Indigo's like so in on it. It's like she is in the know. Like I feel like she's our sister. Like we're already like heart sisters and I haven't even actually met her yet. But
agreed.
Love her and all the other loves like Jenny. Man, just love all the peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
All the peoples.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Hold on.
But I think what we're going to do maybe is practice on here one of the times. We'll get, through a week or two of practicing, and then we'll come on here and we'll practice live.
It's like less than that away, right?
I'm talking about for October.
Oh, okay. I'm like, it's like 12 days away. So.
Right. I'm talking about for October.
Okay.
So.
Oh, we also need to talk about when me and Chad and the kids are not here. What we're going to do about that.
That's not this thing, though. So
I know. I'm just bringing it up now so I don't forget. Because I've been forgetting to talk to you about it when we're not on this.
That's why families are cool. And live things are also cool. This is as honest as it gets, y'all. We just are here. This is what we say. You guys know you've watched this for a while. Alrighty. So, okay, that's cool. Look at it. She says, yes, Bree, totally agree. We'll chat about that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There's so many things to be excited about.
It's true.
So anyway, what you got next?
Oh, what do I have next? What do you have next?
I have a lot of things, but I want to give you a chance to say something.
I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're changing things. What are you doing?
I'm just doing stuff. So
Yeah, I know. What are you doing? You're doing stuff. What's stuff? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing?
Hi. How you doing? You got something?
Can you guys move your eyebrows?
I love you so much. I can't even.
Sometimes my little kid mode comes in.
There's
you guys
no
move your
words.
eyebrows?
Oh my goodness.
Bear themselves.
You're just so silly. It's wonderful. I can't even help it. Like, that's one of my favorite things about you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. It's working on it. That's not a great face for that. I don't even know how there's a face there for that, but that's my face.
You can change the face, dude.
I wish I could tie you up in my shoes, make you feel I'm pretty too. I was told I was beautiful, but what does that mean to you? Look into the mirror, who's inside there? The one with the long hair. Same old me again today. My outsides are cool, my insides are blue. Every time I think I'm through, it's because of you. I've tried different ways, but it's all the same. At the end of the day, I have myself to blame. I just tripped in. You can buy a hair that won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup that I can make. But if you can't look inside you, find out who am I to be in a position to make me feel so down and pretty. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright. Never insecure until I met you. Now I'm being stupid. I used to think I'm so cute to me, just a little bit skinny. Why do I look to all these things to keep you happy? Maybe I'll get rid of you and then I'll get back to me. My outsides look cool, my insides are blue. Every time I think I'm through, it's because of you. I've tried different ways, but it's all the same. At the end of the day, I have myself to blame. Keep on tripping. You can buy hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup that Mac can make. But if you can't look inside you, find out who am I to be seen in a to make me feel so damn pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and blind, and I pity any girl who's me tonight. Tonight. You can buy your hair. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup that I can make. But if you can't look inside you, find out who am I to be in a position to make me feel so down. I feel pretty, but I'm pretty.
Isn't she cool, you guys? I love when she sings with me. And we have quite a few on Smule, and I think it's really neat that, this is my sound here. I think it's really neat that you guys like to share kind of stuff with us. It's rather wonderful, actually. Let's do this one right here. I think we do it. Very good. There we go. Maybe. What's the beginning? Let's try this. I'll have to do it again. My computer's looking up. I'm sorry. Let's give it another shot, shall we? Maybe. I apologize. I'm not always sure why it happens this way. But it does happen. Oh, dear, I'm sorry I didn't look it. This one here.
I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. You're not a voice. You're just a ringing in my ears, and if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is safe within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. What do you want? 'Cause you've been keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Every day's a little harder as I feel my power grow. Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Are you out there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. How do I follow you into the unknown?
We're on the wrong side. Fix that. There we go. Oh man, my computer did a little flippy outy thingy.
Yeah, it happens when I go off the screen. It can't handle it without me.
I know, it needs to so bad, and so do I.
Like, if I don't come on there at all with you, like to begin, like when you do your music thingies, then it's fine for the most part. It's when I'm on here with you, and if I mute my microphone, your sound goes screwy. Like, it goes,
Rude!
And it fast forwards and it slows down, and it's just weird. And I don't understand why it does that, but it does.
It's because you are so needed. Okay? It's a duet for a reason. Hello. Heather. Oh my goodness. Well, it has been pretty cool. Kind of laid back kind of day. It's nice to have a little chat with people, share some music. I think it's time for you to sing us out and let us go.
Oh, yeah, it is, huh?
Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'm going to do a little prayer just real quick.
Yep.
Jesus, we love you, and we know that you love us. Thank you so much for everything that we have, for helping us to see what you've put inside us and to reach out for it, because we know that you will create a way for all of the destinies you've put inside us to be fulfilled. Please help us all to reach out to each other, to love each other, and to walk in your light in your holy name, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. He just fell asleep out of nowhere. He's getting
Hey, that's awesome.
Wait till you're 40.
You're almost as old as us. And we're almost as old as other people. See how that works?
That's true.
All right. We love you. Jamelia, pray us out.
Okay. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Ow.
Amen. All right.
Don't do that. Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
It hurt.
We're going to give
It
blessings.
was rude. Okay.
Bless your hand. All right. And
you're
blessed. Blessings to
Bless.
everyone. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Way up front. Everyone. Bless. And to you, my sister.
Okay, you ready?
You ready? I'm
You
ready.
ready? Okay. That flew all around me. Hey, Michael Schmidt.
Hi, Sir Stellar.
How are you,
Welcome for the
sir?
blessings. Blessings for Michael. Ready?
Ready?
Let's blow, madam.
No. It's
I did
time
it.
for you.
Blessings for Michael. All right.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Ready?
No.
Ready? Ready?
Get ready.
Ready?
You freaking me out. Keep grabbing me.
Careful. It's
I
all
like
over.
little sparklies that are in there. You don't know. It's awesome though. Alrighty, we love you guys so much. Please have a wonderful day.
Knocking on 60s toe. Wow.
There you go. That's just for you. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
You know, it was sometime close to 10:30 Mountain People time, which
Somewhere around there.
funny
It's
speaking about
around
that because
that time.
we are perfect Mountain People time
we
people. Just it's
are
what
the
it is.
mountain kind of people that you want to meet.
Only for the
Mountain-y.
time though.
Mountain in the time of the mountain people. People mountain time. I could just keep it going, but I won't. And so you guys have a great day.
Have a great day.
Happy Labor Day.
Yes.
Have fun with your families or friends or yourself. You know, people. People who need people.
See you guys tomorrow.
Are the
See you later. Love you.
in the world. I had to finish that one. Love you guys. Have a good weekend. Or I guess a good day. Not a weekend. Anyways, bye.
And now, the reason we got out of bed this morning. For music and the spoken giggles, Singing Mama and Auntie B are our very own soulful duet.